Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we are going to create a simple model in SolidWorks. This is a kind of crankshaft, and here we will learn some basic features like how to apply cosmetic thread, how to make offset sketch in extruded boss base feature, how to apply distance chamfer. So let's try this exercise. It is a good example for the beginners. Welcome back to exercise number 137, and here we are going to model a crankshaft in SolidWorks. So this is their drawing, 2D drawing. So we are going to start with front view. First I'll check note all dimensions in millimeter, material AISI 304. Now here this is web. You will see the radius are 100 and the center distance from this face 12 millimeter, corner fillet 10 and this inside fillet 30, and the distance from this corner to this corner 120 and the upper corner 40. And if you check the width of this web is 40 plus 20 minus 90 is 30 millimeter, and here at this end you will see a chamfer 10 by 45 degree. So first I am going to change the unit. So right bottom you can simply change the unit millimeter gram second. Okay. Now first plane is front view or front plane. So I am going to select a sketch. Now let's start. Activate circle tool. Click origin point and start. And here radius 100 into 2. It's 200 millimeter. See. Now escape key. Now again activate center line. Draw one center line like this. Now activate dynamic mirror and select this vertical line because we want to mirror the features. Now activate line. Now I am going to select this point to something like here, right click, select. Now see, automatically the next side is created. Now escape or uncheck dynamic mirror entities. Smart dimension, activate smart dimension. The first distance 40, these two distance 120, and distance between these two 12 millimeter. Oh look, that's perfect. Now trim entity, power trim, just press your left mouse and drag and see it's trimmed. Similarly this side drag and it's trimmed. Say okay. Okay, let's what else balance. Activate sketch fillet. The first one is 10 millimeter, so 1 2 3 and this 4 corner. Say okay. Now again change 30 millimeter. This time I'll choose this inside point. Say okay and cancel. Look. Now exit and go to features and activate extruded boss base. Now in extruded boss base end condition, this is called end condition, we are going to move in one direction, even though you can drag, but let's fill 30 millimeter. See, it's moving in one direction. Say okay. Now there is a small shaft. This 20 millimeter, 40 millimeter, diameter 40, 45, and the distance from here 70 millimeter. Now I'll choose this face, sketch. Now activate circle tool and the first one 45, enter. Again the second one 40, enter. Right key, exit. Activate smart dimension tool and define the center distance. This is 70 millimeter, but hold shift key, select this point and origin point and create or make relation. make vertical. See, it is comes in one line. Okay, go to feature and activate extruded boss base, but here comes in contour and select the outer edge, because the first 45-degree it's 45 millimeter diameter, it's 20 millimeter the length. See, okay, look. Now again must select extruded boss base, again open selected contour, and this time choose inside. Now inside is going to be either put 60, and see, from this end to here 60. If you want to put only 40, then there is one more option called from. So select surface or plane from where it going to start. So I'll choose this surface. Now look, it is going to start from this surface because we selected here surface, and the distance 40 as it is. Say okay. Look, now here we are going to make this shaft 40, 60, and this is 115. Okay, 215, then 85, this diameter 100, then this diameter 80, and then this diameter 60, and this is 130, 390 from this side. So let's try. Select back surface, sketch, activate circle tool and draw 3 circles. The bigger one 100, enter, again select center, 85, enter, again select circle, a center point, 60, enter. Activate extruded boss base. The first one in selected contour, choose the outer edge, and this length 215 millimeter. See, say yes, again drop down and select sketch, extruded boss base, open selected contour and choose the second circle. Second circle how much? 85 millimeter, but from I'll choose here the same command, surface, face, plane, and I'm going to start from this surface. See, I selected and it's going to extrude from this surface. Again I'm going to choose sketch 3, extrude. In selected contour I'll choose the inside one. Okay, but this time we already have dimension 390 millimeter, so no need to choose any phase, even though you can do it from phase also. Look, now here you will see a cutout. This is the right view. If we see a cutout 115, 40 millimeter from this side, depth 30, R15 is the radius, you will see here, and this is from the right plane, and this is section view. Okay, then there is one hole. This hole diameter 65 and depth is 213. So first we will make hole, then we will make this cutout. So I'll choose this face, sketch. Now activate circle tool, 65, enter. Feature, and this time I'll activate extruded cut. Keep end condition blind, and here we have to 213, it is the dimension. Say yes. If I am going to choose right plane, section view, okay, and you will see exit. Now we need to make cutout, so we have to choose top plane because we want to cut this side. So a sketch, and we need to cut this side because this is going to be right view. I'll activate corner rectangle and start from this outer edge. Okay, 115 plus tab key in keyboard, then 30 millimeter, enter. That's it. Now right click, choose select, activate smart dimension. Now distance between this outer wall between 40 millimeter. If I am going to select, see this side we need to cut, activate extruded cut. Now here we want to cut in both sides. So there is one option in end condition, select through all both. See, say OK. Look, activate feature. Now here I'll choose constant size fillet 10 millimeter and I'm choose this point. Now here I'll change 15 millimeter. Okay, now let's click this end, both end is 15 millimeter. If you want to rotate this in 3D view, just press your cursor or wheel, press and rotate. See, say OK. Now look. Now here we forget to add chamfer. So just, even though you can click and you will find two options, chamfer, and even though you can activate from here also. Now chamfer type is angle distance, but here uncheck tangent propagation. See, it's going to choose only this one edge. Full preview, 10 millimeter 45 degree. Say yes. Okay. The next thing is we are going to add machine thread to this point, and here 0.5 is chamfer. Okay, we forget to add the chamfer here. M60 into pitch 5.5 millimeter, and we will add cosmetic thread here. Then there is one more chamfer, but this is distance chamfer, 40 millimeter inside. 65 minus 85, it's 20, 20 by 2, it's 10. So 10, 40. Okay. Activate chamfer. This time I'll choose distance, asymmetric, because we want different. The first one, choose this point. The second one, inside 40 millimeter. See, it's going inside up to 40 millimeter, outside 10 millimeter. See, again one more chamfer, and this time angle distance or distance 10 millimeter 45 degree, not 10 millimeter, it's 5 millimeter. Say OK. Go to insert, annotations, and here you will find cosmetic thread. I'll choose this edge, metric machine thread, and M60. This is minor diameter up to next. Next means this face. Say OK. Option, documents property, detailing, and check this box, shaded cosmetic thread. Say OK. Now look, you will see a cosmetic thread. Now the first thing, our exercise is complete. Now let's apply material. So just here see material not specified. Right click, edit material, and this is the library. So first steel, AISI 304. You will see all the properties of this material here. Say apply, close. Look, even if you want to change scene or appearance, let's say brass, look, hold control key, and if you want to change this one appearance, just go to metal, polished. See, this face polished. Look, this is how we changed. Even you can change See, even you can change the manage the color from here also. Say okay. So this is the simple exercise. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share, like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.